Okay, this is the exterior walls, and basically it's the exterior. This is the weather sensor for the lawn sprinkler system. Our rain gutters discharge below grade. The structure is primarily, it's painted brick. We do have a little bit of wood up here, wooden siding, fiberboard type siding, and our soffits and our fascia are also that same material. Coming on along, our windows, might as well no time like the present. We'll talk about those maybe on the interior here a little bit, but they look like they're single sash, double pane, vinyl frame windows. All of the window screens are missing at this time, which is fairly common for new construction. Continuous soffit vents for the attic ventilation. Our roof is composition shingles, and it's a dark roof. Okay, it's very popular right now. It does attract heat, but again, you know, the aesthetic is that it's popular. Rain gutters below grade. We've got a gas port on the patio, just so we know we have options. This fireplace does not work. It's assumed that the starter tube, that we know that holes have not been cut in the starter tube. If it was operable, it could not work. The key is present where the starter tube comes into the firebox. That should have been sealed to help prevent heat from getting into the system. Now this fireplace, okay, we've got a brick chase down here, but then we've got a wooden chimney chase above the roof with a cap. And then we've got combustible air vents, which really, I'm glad that we got it. I mean, you can't say that I wish we didn't have those. Should sealed a little better. Should be sealed a little better, but you got plenty of fresh combustible air out here. Again, we're on the patio. We're looking into the breakfast area, formal dining area. It looks like the parent bedroom is through that way. Kitchen island. So this would be the den or the great room or the living room. Is that what we got? Okay. Again, I don't have a drawing. I don't have a drawing yet. So I'm just kind of flying. This is a grate for the drainage. And, excuse me, it's not a grate. That's the well for the drain. That's the drain well. And we're missing our grate. That could be a trip hazard. Sure could. That could be a trip hazard. Okay, the builder, he likes to say, well, I mean, this is grading. Okay, this is drainage. This is drainage. Yes, is it coming away from the foundation? Yes, it is coming away from the foundation. I don't know how well it's draining. This is the great room, living room, whatever we call it. This is for the fireplace. Okay, this is for the fireplace. This is the fireplace vent for that particular fireplace. So we know that this is a manufactured metal fireplace. We also know, because of this type of vent, that the living room, great room, it will also have a manufactured metal fireplace. We expect that. Along the edge of the foundation, it looks like a cake frosting. That's called parge coating. Parge coating. And that's a decorative seal. If the foundation's cracked, a lot of times you can't see it because of the parge coating. Because of the difference in the materials, termites can come between the parge coating and the ground undetected, because they go through the void that parge coating has created. This building is brand new. Okay, well, no such thing as brand new. This is new. So termites are not an issue usually. Never say never, but termites are not an issue. But in a long-term management type of things, you just need to be top of mind and aware. This right here, and we have more of them, but this is right here in front of me. So anyway, okay, that's called a control joint. Some people call them expansion joints. Call it what you will. We have those lines out in the street. We have this much brick wall. We expect it to move. These control joints, hopefully we won't have to be repointing brick where it's breaking and cracking between the mortar, because it will follow these control joints. They should be monitored. They should be monitored and resealed as needed. And usually it's every couple years. Every couple years. In North Texas, okay, we're on expansive clay soil. Between when this soil is completely hydrated and dehydrated, expands and contracts about 3 inches. It's always in a constant state of movement. So that's why we need these control joints. That's why we need these. Okay. And we've got weep holes on our walls and above our lintels. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We got some more roof up here. Some more dark roof. There we go. What's that? What's that on our roof? Oh, it's that flag. The flag's been rubbing against the roof. I thought I found something. Okay, again, structure faces south. We're on the west side of the house. We were going around the north side to the west side. We're going around the structure counterclockwise. This is the gas meter on the west side of the house. It is bonded electrically. I wanted to come over here and take a picture of that. I hope I don't forget my stuff. I hope I don't. Moving on along, we have wood mulch next to the house. Wood mulch next to the structure under the drip line. Okay, the Texas Structural Pest Control Board considers that conducive. We all like wood mulch next to the house. I get it. We all like trees next to the house. That's too close for the foundation, actually. You know, it's going to be an association thing. It's going to be they're selling the house. It'll be up to the new owner to decide what to do with that tree. This tree usually makes my report, but this report is going to be a lot limited by direction. Under the client's direction, this is a very limited inspection. So anyway, what are termites? Where they live in the ground, or here they do. We don't have Formosan like in Florida and in California, but I'm also understand that Formosan are heading this way, but I still haven't seen them in 26 years. But we do have subterraneans, and where do they live? They live in the ground. Well, they eat dead wood. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. That's called a clue. That's conducive to wood destroying insects. Again, and in the next couple years, it's probably not going to be an issue to you. Long term, it might be different. Look at all these lawnmower tracks. I think that's called drainage. Does that look like drainage to you? It doesn't look like drainage to me. It doesn't look like drainage to me at all. Moving on along, wood mulch underneath the house. Again, we got this wall. We're looking at it. Nice. West wall, nice. The front wall, the south wall. Southwest bedroom, southeast bedroom. Nice. Got some feng shui going on. Got our feng shui. You see these guys all the way down to the Big Bend area and up into Arkansas, but predominantly in the Big Bend area, but they're always welcome here, I think. I enjoy them. This is the front door. We're coming into the home. Okay, rain gutters. Okay, the butt ends of the rain gutters is supposed to be extended a minimum of 2 inches out from the brickwork. They're not supposed to be butted up there like that. These are the sewer cleanouts. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Windows again. This is to be the garage overhead door. It'll be a panel door, 4 sections, a wooden door. Today it's a wall. It's a wall. There's an office in there. Rain gutters butted in, just like that. Again, a nice dark roof. This is your plumbing. I guess one of these, maybe both. One of these is your lawn sprinkler check valve. The water meter's over there. Look at this. Okay. Usually I like to get my stick out, my level out there. You call that drainage? Well, the builders say if it doesn't dry in 48 hours, we consider that a problem. No, that is horrible drainage. That is a problem. Well, we talked to our warranty company. Your warranty company, isn't that the same company that owns your company? Yeah, but we're different. One hand doesn't wash the other. No, doesn't matter what the warranty company says. That is West Nile disease. It won't affect the foundation because we squirted it with chemical. No! You don't want your kids playing in that. Okay. Moving on along. Now we're wrapped around the south side. We've been going around the house counterclockwise. We started over there on the other side of that fence. Now we're wrapping it up. We're coming around the west side of the house. Rain gutters should not discharge directly onto the roof covering. Electric power below grade. 3 condensing units because we converted the garage space into an office space. Okay, so that would be the office space. This is number 1, downstairs primary. This is the upstairs. I'm making assumptions here. I haven't really been in the attic yet. Haven't had a chance to get into the attic yet. So moving on along, and it's just, you know, more of the same. But I'm not seeing a lot of breaks, cracks in the brick, signs of movement. You wouldn't expect it.